A beautiful welcome to an amazing night that is set here this evening for a beautiful game of rugby league. It's going to be the Gold Coast Titans here this evening. Tino Fasul Malawi running his side out onto the field. The lineup they're passing through in the background. And I've actually got no clue. Ash, you need to help me out here. Eddie Oliver as always, joined by Ash Boyd. What a game we are set for here this evening.
Between the South Island Kea and the Gold Coast Titans here at Eden Park, will be certainly an interesting game as we get into it, as both teams line up for kickoff.
Yeah, no,
As now Jaden Campbell will get us lined up for kickoff, as both these teams' campaign starts with 2025, Eddie.
and most definitely, Ash. And that's why I always do your research before kickoff, ladies and gentlemen. Thankfully, I've got the statistician Ash Boyd up the box with me here this evening to guide me along this treacherous journey that it's already begun. And Tino is just absolutely collected a wayward pass.
Brilliant
And they're on the front
start.
foot now. Yeah, no, definitely. They're on the front foot now here, the Titans, and they're already set out deep to this left-hand side, trying to find something early. Campbell is just going to tuck it under and run in front of the sticks now to the Titans. It's third tackle. Now they're set out deep to this right-hand side. They're really shifting it, but Brian Kelly gets absolutely whacked for his troubles there. They're going to go left now. And then the short ball is on, but Kieran Foran, they're not willing to risk the pass at the moment, the Titans. What sort of kick can Tino provide? He puts it high up in the air, and then it's going to be the beautiful catch there from Gubb, and Gubb's going to be driven back into the field of play just outside the 10-meter line. Very good defensive set there from the Kea.
Here, starting their campaign off with a short mistake to right straight towards Tino, but then they cover it up with some pretty fine defense. They were pretty strong in the faces of this really good forward pack for the Gold Coast, and then ended it off with a brilliant catch from the returning to the NRL, Charlie Gubb.
And Charlie go back into the NRL here this evening. Yeah. The Kea working out of there and in fourth tackle. And the early kick here from them, downfield driving. The Titans fullback has to get onto it, has to work his way around field, and Keanu Kinney will get there. He's trying to step around the original defense, but he's unsuccessful on that occasion. They're going to work it back towards the center now. Campbell, straight through a hole, throws the dummy. Just needs to beat the fullback, but unsuccessful on that occasion. Up on the halfway now, right in the center of the NRL Telstra Premiership logo. They're going to go bring it back left here for Beau for more. And for more now, just up on the 40-meter line, the Titans. Verrills in there, a dummy after go left. Straight out here to Foran. Some good defense here from the Kea. And the Titans now, fourth tackle, they're going to go right. And Brimson out the back for Kenny, who's getting smashed again. Some of these Titan players, they're copying it from these big Kea forwards. And Campbell's going to drive it downfield. Taken here by Smith now for the return. Smith now, straight around one. Tries to beat Kenny out the back. And he'll be brought down on their own 40-meter line. A very good kick return there.
Sam Smith, normally a reserve player for the Kea, but he gets to start tonight with the injury of Brad Tukarangi. So he'll be looking to make an impact in this team to see if he can keep that spot at wing.
And most definitely now. Kea driving it up. That's going to be Tenavano just short of the halfway now. Here's Zane Tenavano. Penalty given away from the Titans. A bit of ill discipline early. It's only been 5.5 minutes. And they're going to be on the front foot here inside of the Titans half of the Kea. That was not what they would have wanted, the Titans.
It's definitely not. The Titans started really well, and they've slowly backed up with some ill discipline to start this game. But they've certainly both teams have made up for it in defense, I think.
Definitely there now. We're just going to be short of the 15-meter line. Let's see what the Titans can do on the defense. Going down the short side now here. Actually, no. Herbert's going to go for a run out of dummy half. They were set up down the short side there, the Kea. They might go back there again, but they're going to centralize it towards the middle of the field, out the back towards Zane Tenavano, who did get them a penalty just a few moments ago. And the halfback set out to the right-hand side. They're going to go to him. But he's driven back the Titans. The goal line defense is holding up well. They just need to continue on it for one more play. What's this aerial raid going to have? It might be a grubber kick here. He'll get the ball away. They just need some chases. And I think they might have got it down.
Referee does want to check it.
Footy. Yeah, ooh, that won't be the angle.
Here
we go. There it is. Did he get that down?
No try.
No
He's
try.
missed it. Oh no.
No try called by the bunker. We're back out to the 10-meter line, and they hold on. What a defensive set from the Titans.
I feel like they got a little bit lucky there. The Kia had a good opportunity to score. The scramble play wasn't the best after Lawrence Kevu put in that nice cheeky little grubber. Just put the Titans under pressure, and they didn't know how to handle it straight away.
Yeah, most definitely now. It's going to be 30 out from their own line. And here comes Regan Campbell-Gillard now, just short of the 40-meter line and be brought down. Fourth tackle, moving up from Parramatta this season, play for the Titans. Kieran Foran for the early kick. What have the old legs got? He only kicks it down to the 30. Here comes Kevin Proctor back there. I'm surprised that he's still able to handle himself out there on the field for so long.
Oh no.
Spent all that time in the bathrooms during games. Now it's going to be John Stone now to be driven up to the 45, playing the ball. They're going to go work it right, looking for the fullback. They're going to find him Baker, but he gets absolutely flattened in a beautiful tackle there by Mo Fodawaker, and they're going to come left now. The long ball, the adventurous pass back out to John Stone. Flying 5 out, we brought down just inside here now of Titans half. It's fourth tackle. They've defended well, the Titans, off not one of the best to kicks. A wayward pass, but it'll be picked up here. Here, they've still got the ball, but Beau Fermore's going to collect it off a huge shot there from Tino Fasumalawi. And Campbell now is going to rush and scoot out of dummy half. He was brought down over the halfway. Verrills now, he'll do the duties. He'll send it back up the middle for Tino once again. Tino just using those long strides. Up the field he goes, outside the 30. The long pass now to David Fafita. They're looking for him. They're going to find him. And now they're coming into the 20.
The referee is probably going to want to go back on the replay eventually and check that shot on Gavin Hitchcock, just due to the late shot potential, but I think it is clean. They haven't brought it up quite yet.
And Tino now driving it high. Beautiful kick. They need some players underneath it. Tap back picked up by Williams. And the second rower just had open pastures in front of him, but he did not know what to do with it.
Aye, aye, aye. If he had a little bit more strider, would have been able to find a faster attacking player. Maybe Kia would be on the board first, but he took his chances and...
Yeah, definitely now. Here's Foster Tua now back into the NRL, and it's fourth tackle. They're going to send it back out to the right-hand side, and the long looming pass, finding his Zane Tanavano, but he gets brought down in a very strong tackle. Still working it up the middle. Now they're going to go left, and it's going to be John Stone driving it now. Just inside that 10-meter box, trying to step around one. Jojo Fafita, and he'll be brought down not just outside that 30.
There's good strong strides. Last time we saw him was in the Indigenous Multi game, and he played a pretty good first 40 minutes before being transferred out.
Definitely now. Brian Kelly now just inside of the halfway here for him. This will be third tackle. They're going to send it left. Campbell, short ball. RCG just on that 40-meter line, 10 meters inside of the Kia half. Now Verrills is going to send it back up the middle again. And now he's found Tino, who's gotten absolutely whacked.
Gavin didn't like the shot. The shot from...
He's not happy.
The shot earlier, a little bit of revenge. Oh no, but here's now Futsatua returning to New Zealand.
Fuss now, driving it upfield back in New Zealand and just stranding himself with his home culture. Now they're going to bring it back right. They're going to hand it off back to Zane Tanavano now. He'll be brought down on the 40. They're set out here to a line on the left. They're going to send it that way. Fusatua once again. Brought down in a very strong tackle there by the Titans winger. And back to the center of the field. It is going to be Kevin Proctor now. Very good one-on-one defense so far here from the Titans. They're making their tackles well. Right they come. Tanavano, ball played here. Just to another Kia forward. And this will be fifth tackle, 15 and a half gone here in the first half, ladies and gentlemen. The pocket it goes. It's going to be John Stone for the kick. And for the return for the Titans, it's going to be Jojo Fafita, who's got a lot of pace. But they do very well to contain him there.
Aye, aye, aye. Oh, currently, neither team looks like they have an advantage. Just really tight arm wrestle between these two really good sides. Between these two teams, they've only beat each other once and played each other once, so it's really hard to say who has the advantage in this one.
Most definitely now. Just outside that 40-meter line, this will be fourth tackle. It's going to be sent left, and it's going to be Tino. Now off here to Mo Fodawaker, and Fodawaker will be brought down just outside that halfway mark. This 32 meters gain now for them. They're going to bring it back right. Campbell now for the long kick downfield. It's going to be picked up on the 10. Foster 2 for the return. Around 1, the Fuss trying to beat Kinney at the back, but unsuccessful on the 30 now. The Kea are on the front foot. There's no fullback at home. If they can find the backfield here, might do them a lot of good, but Zane Tanavano won't be a man to do it. The old legs would not get him very far. And Towers now go right. And Proctor's just offloading it here to a partner in crime.
Lawrence Kevu.
Kevu. And Kevu now played the ball. Proctor back with it, who delivered the offload to Kevu earlier. It's 4th. Back down this right-hand side. They're going to play it at the back here for Kevu once again, but the lock's driven back just short of the halfway. 35 gain now here for them. The forwards not really having the effect that they once did, feeling the fatigue. They haven't been in the NRL for quite a while. The Titans have got a lot of experience outside backs, but they're containing them really well, aren't they, Ash?
Defensively, they've been sound. It's just the attack they can't find their strides that they want. But I feel like whoever breaks the game open first is gonna break it open hugely. The injuries for Kevy Walters' team here in the South Island just hasn't been able to pick up what they want with all of the retirement that happened in the offseason, or here goes Tino.
Tino now, doing what Tino does best. Oh, here goes the old stallion. Foreign just not able to provide the spark that he once had. Now they're up on the 20. They're going to go left, the short ball. David Fafita now, motoring upfield. He hasn't been in the Origin Arena for quite some time. He'll be looking to try and reignite it this year, but he needs to start playing well for the Titans first. Foreign, high kick. Who's underneath it? Beautiful take by Smith. He does a pirouette back around towards the defensive line. Brought down on the 10. But they're still defending their hearts out, but you just have to think they need to go up another gear and attack, Ash, if they want to have any sort of chance at trying to find some points to put on the board.
Well, so far they've had the field possession down pretty well. We've been down the side a little bit more than the Kea have theirs, but try opportunities. Kea have been the only team to actually get over the line, while Titans have struggled to find a play that works currently. I know it is only week 1 is Palalu'u wanting to leave for the Bulldogs right before the season, but ends up staying here.
Pereira now brought down on that 45-meter line. You have to think, Ash, the bench forwards from both teams, the games of NRL experience are going to be so drastic. Like, the players on the Kea side coming off the bench and the props, I've never heard of them. When you've got, Pololu'u and the likes of Keenan Palasia, those sort of players coming off the bench.
Keenan Palasia is actually not in the Titans anymore. He has left the club. It is Chris Randall and Palalu'u.
Chris Randall coming off the bench. My apologies. But those sort of players with that much experience. Palalu'u playing 90 to 20 NRL games. This is his 20th from memory. You just have to feel like this is where the Titans open it up through the middle. But for the kick return, Smith, very well handled by Brian Kelly, who makes a very strong tackle now.
Wrong side. That's AJ. Brian Kelly's playing 3 tonight.
And they're going to get bashed here this evening. They're going to go left now. It's going to be Kevu off here to Wigmore. And Wigmore's brought down outside that 20-meter line now. The Kea now going to work at left, trying to find the second row, and Proctor. They do find him, but they read it very well, the middle of the Titans' defense. It's 4th tackle. They're holding strong, and they're looking for the fullback here on the switch play. Oh, he gets absolutely handed a don't argue there on Kevu. A big shot there from the Titans, but the backs are out there. Here comes Pereira now for the return. Straight around 2. Unable to break that tackle, but looking very convincing here. They're starting the set off well.
Okay, we'll have to see what they can do. Oh, what a pass from Foreign. Oh, here we go. I think this is where we see the game broke open a little bit. Titans have a little bit of a grip. Now that they're going to try and go for feeder.
Outside the 20. Is Keanu Kenny going to get the first try of the game? Here he goes, around 1. Kenny, 1 to beat. Oh, what a try saver. They're just meters short of the try line, the Titans.
Johnstone.
David Fafita crash dive. No, he'll be put on his back for Fafita, but he's still called in the field of play by the referee. Will Verrills go for a dart himself? He's very close to the line. Sam Verrills, he tries the dart option, but it's just unsuccessful, and they hold on just. What a try save from Johnstone.
Johnstone on the risk of Keanu Kenny. He's a return and serve pass. They've been trying to get Kevin Proctor to work all afternoon, but they finally get it to work on that players now. They need to start moving Kea, because with the way the Titans are playing, they're gonna run them over sooner rather than later.
And here we go now, just up over the halfway. forward pack of the Kea side finally finding a bit of room in the backfield as third tackle now. Left they send it, looking for the fullback again in Baker. Steps around one on this occasion, but the inside cover defense is very strong for the Titans. Bringing it back towards the center of the field, Herbert sends it off to Johnstone, looking for these bent forwards again, who haven't had much of an impact. Only the one line break from the both of them sharing the stats equally. That's going to be the kick from the number 7. Cabrera has been a wing that they're targeting, and they know how to contain him. A beautiful tackle.
Well, Campera, if he can find space, he's a huge threat, but if he's kept quiet like this, he's one of the few wingers that just can't make his own moments. He's got to find that space as... Well, Tino making his own moments now. He's happy to be back in this side.
Oh, watch out. High tackle.
And that'll be Futsatua.
That could potentially be 2 weeks.
We'll have to make sure on the match report afterwards, but for the moment right now, I think that is definitely
2 weeks or more. Just up on the 20 now. They're going to be sending it off to the left-hand side. Foreign, long pass. AJ, not able to go anywhere, just inside the 20. They're in the red zone, the Titans. This would be prime time opportunity to score a try. Can the Titans open up the scoring? Oh, no. Campbell picks up a ricocheted pass that falconed off Tino for Sulmalawi's head. Now they're in the center of the park. They're going to go right. Tino, ball plays it to Kinney. Out the back, Jojo Fafita around one, but Johnstone's cover defense on the inside is too strong now. Bring it back towards the center of the park. They'll find Famore, and Famore's going to drive with 2 on the tackle. They haven't done much with the ball here. Let's see what they can do with the kick. Left they go. Foreign, out the back. Campbell puts up a crossfield bomb. Underneath it, Brimson for the Titans. He gets it, but he'll be driven down just meters inside the field of play, and the Kea hold on once again.
Once again, their defense just doing what it needs to do, and they get it done. But how long do you think they can do this, Edward?
It's going to be a hard one. I don't know how much they've got left. I wouldn't be surprised if some injuries come into play very shortly. They've had to do so much defense in the past 15, 20 minutes. It has to take a toll. I don't think they'll be able to do much in attack either. The Titans just, you have to think they're the ultimate professional when it comes to an NRL squad versing somebody who's brand new into the league. I know you got Kevy Walters as your coach, but he doesn't have the playing squad like he did back in Brisbane. And the ricochet pass picked up by Chris Randall now. This will be first tackle. Just on the 45, they're going to send it off down this right-hand side. The inside ball from Campbell was lurking, but he held on to it onto the 30. It's second tackle. Titans, 8 minutes to try and find some points. It's going to be both for more. They're just sending it one up out of the ruck so far, but they're set out deep here, the Titans. Verrills goes that way. Campbell, the offload to Tino, but he had Keanu Kinney and other players on his outside. The markers, they've got some players offside here, but they're slowing down the play the ball very well. Here comes Chris Randall now, straight up the middle of the field. And it'll be brought down just outside the 20-meter line, fifth tackle. Titans, what do they got with us for a fifth tackle option? 4 inch deep. He's going to get it. He puts up the bomb that is pretty much useless. It gets taken beautifully by Charlie Gubby, goes straight around one. Kenny's there to make a tackle, but both sides just can't find any sort of... aren't looking for score.
Currently, we're going to need Des Hasler and Kevy Walters talking to at halftime from both sides. And also, really quick bunker report, David Futsatua out for 2 weeks. No, not 2, actually, update on that, 3 weeks for the high tackle. So that's a big player out for the Kea.
Oh, good shot. Well, considering the lack of experience in this side already, and especially in the back line, Futsatua is a huge loss. So they might as well just make sure that they make good use of him now while they've still got time. They've got 1 half to play. Kick here from the Kea side. Campera again wants the target. Can he find the backfield? No, he can't. They're just so good at defending these kick returns.
So it's going to come out down to second half mayhem.
Second half will decide the fate of both of these sides. Who wins in round 1? At the back they go. Campbell now looking to play the Keanu Kinney role there for a second, but wasn't able to do anything. Driven back there in a very strong tackle. And Tino, he'll ball played off to Kieran Foran, who's trying to wind back the clock and pretend that he's a prop forward outside the 30. Tino back on the inside. Chris Randall, that's the sort of run that you want from your props. The offload. Oh, hang on a second, ref. Tino just got laid out. No, it wasn't Tino, but I'm not sure. He got up very slowly.
If I'm not mistaken, that was Chris Rain. No, that was Sam Verrills.
Hang on. And here we go. Kea, they've got an opportunity. The ref's called play on. They're inside the 40-meter line. And they're going to send it off right, up the middle. Kevu with a run. Looking very tired, Kevu. And it's going to be Towers, and Towers will go right again. Straight through the halfback. Oh, so close, but he got pulled down by the ankles. 20 out. Are they going to go for the grubber? Is it going to be the bomb? Kevu. Oh, Kevu fending off one. Offload back to Towers, but the scrambles went very well here from the Titans. Just holding on. 2.5 minutes to go here in the second half. First half, sorry.
Aye. Oh, Kea looked strong there before they made just a small mistake. And so far, that's all it's really been this afternoon. As another bunker report, Carl Wigmore will now be on report for the late shot from that earlier stuff that we had before.
Kevy Walters isn't having the best of starts when it comes to player attention. Feeder now straight through. A beautiful run there from the second row. Can they get them on the front foot? Can they find some points? Up on the halfway now, the Titans. They're going to work it right. The short ball here from Foreign was looming, but he just holds on to it himself like he always does so far in this game. Into the pocket will go Jaden Campbell for the kick. Can we get some sort of try just to finish off the first half? Foster Tua for the return. Around one. Trying to turn Kenny inside out. No. Interchange being made in the background. We're going to continue on. Halftime is very close now, ladies and gentlemen. They're going to hand it off to the number 7. Got 15 seconds to go now. Up on the 40. This will be the final play at the ball. Towers looks left. He's going to send it off right. The cutout pass. Finding the setter and Charlie Gubb, who goes straight around run now. Gubb. That's halftime. Here, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you shortly for the second half. Welcome back here to the second half in New Zealand. Going into the sheds, both sides, 0-0 Kea up against the Gold Coast Titans. Kevy Walters wanting to address his side at halftime, just trying to find some cohesion and trying to create some combinations and taking advantage of situations in attack. There's a long pass. Oh! Well, they're going to have a prime opportunity here, Ash.
Oh no. Mofodawaker was not ready for that one. Campbell thought maybe a wide ball could get him some early space, and it goes horribly, and Kea now with a really good chance to get points on the board.
They're going to test it straight down the short side. Foster Tua and a dummy half. Off here to Herbert. I'm not sure why he wasn't on the wing because he's going to be taken straight into touch. Over the goal line. And we're going to have a scrum here on the 10-meter line. Now, watch out. The Titans have got some electric pace in their back line if they can find the right pass. Brian Kelly, very good tackle had to be made. Well done. Outside their own 10-meter line now. It's going to be the Titans with the ball. They're going to go right. Then the pass from Gordon off here to Regan Campbell-Gillard. Back onto the field. 25 out from their own line. The Titans. Barrels in there at dummy half. They're going to go left. And it's going to be Chris Randall. Fending off one. Moving into lock now. Tino. 14 for Sul Malawi, who's, I believe, gone off for a rest or is out there in the props. It is one of the two. Back on the inside now. RCG with the run. Outside of the Kea 40-meter line, the long pass. Fafita trying to find a hole, but they come very well to cover. It's fifth now here for them on the 40-meter line. Fafita to play the ball. Set out deep as Gordon, and it's going to be taken to him. And then the crossfield punt here from the Super League convert to Rugby League. Sorry, the Union convert. And it will be Patrick Herbert to be brought down just on that 30-meter line now. Oh, straight through. This man has got some pace on him. Kenny dives early. He nearly breaks one tackle. He brought down on the 30. I was not expecting that. He's got a lot of pace on him.
Utah Malasia debuting for the South Island Kea tonight, and that's his only second run in the NRL.
And Johnstone gets absolutely leveled. They get copping a lot of punishment. They're going to send it left now. Short ball, Kevu. Trying to find Williams. He does, but he's not going to go far. Just outside the 10-meter line now. Fifth tackle it is. The Kea will be sending the ball into the pocket here for the bomb crossfield. Underneath it, they need a good take. The Titans tap back. Baker trying to find the line. Unsuccessful. Fifth tackle handover 5 meters out. The Titans, they hold on just.
That's really the correct word for it. Just. Reese Baker's legs just a little too old to find the gap that he needed there. Patrick Herbert and David Fuzzatua did great in the high ball of beating AJ Brimson and Cam Pereira. But, oh, that's a...
Oh, picked up Proctor. Oh, the old man's going to get there. Look at the turn of pace for him. We might need to have a go back and look at the shot. But they score it nonetheless, Kevin Proctor.
The bunker's already seen it, and Kevu is now going to go off for two weeks for the late shot.
Oh, no. No, dear, oh, dearie me. Straight in front of the sticks now. Johnston will convert 6 points. The difference. And the first points of the evening go to the Kea side, Ash.
It's a good way for Kevin Proctor to start his campaign captaining this side for the South Island Kea. If he wants to leave an impact with this team, and with the help of Kevin Walters, they think they can go all the way this season.
Do they now? Well, look, as I like to consider myself an analyst. Good luck with that. Titans. I don't think that they were happy with the way that try was scored. Herbert out there on the wing now. Strong tackle there by the outside men there just to hold them in on their own 20. The Kea working it out. Kevu. So what? They've lost Kevu?
Yes.
Trying to go through the name. Hang on. I'll go have a quick look. They've lost Kevu, Fossatua, and Wigmore. That's 3 players in the first game for Kevy Walters. Yeah.
And they already had 3 players out.
Yep, already had 3 players out too. Baker now for the run. What players did they have out already, Ash?
They had their starting lock, Brock Gray. They had their center out, Brad Tuckerungi, and their second rower, Brad Delepina.
Yeah, well, hopefully they might get some of those back in the coming weeks. But Keanu Kenny here is right up on the advantage line, trying to take advantage of some potential fatiguing players. Verrills in their dummy half. They're going to hand it off back here to Mo Fotawaker. And Fotawaker is going to be brought down outside the 40. 5, 7, 6 short of the halfway now. Back on the inside. Kenny with the ball. Around 1. Into the backfield. Baker to beat. But a very strong cover coming up there. Chasing down the line break that Kenny created. They're trying to find Dave Fafita, which they do. And Fafita brought down there by Kevin Proctor. 2 old teammates clashing heads there. 5th tackle now. Put into the pocket. Gordon puts up the bomb. Underneath it, they need some players. And Smith puts his hand up. Beautiful take.
Gordon in defense, though, replacing Kieran Foran, giving the old veteran fullback some rest is to get Gordon some experience. They don't want him starting straight away for the season. They're going to give him 40 minutes of experience each game, maybe less. But so far, I think he's done pretty well for debuting.
Yeah, he's had all right. It's been okay. His kicking's been good. But I think that there's a lot of improvement on the running game. Herbert now, straight down the sideline. Straight around Kenny. They need to tackle him. And he does stay in the field of play. Patrick Herbert. Beautiful run. 5th tackle now. It goes into the pocket. Towers. Penalty given away. The Titans need to find a try soon. They've only got 30 minutes to go. That can go very quickly in rugby league. Gordon a kick for touch.
The kick could have been perfect. Patrick Herbert got him all the way down here, and it ends so suddenly like that. Disappointing for the Kea.
Yeah, they'll continue going with it now. Just up on the halfway. Titans. Gordon. Oh, he's trying to ignite the running game there. You did see it. It's just unfortunate not to get anywhere now. The short ball. Fafita. Straight through. 1 to beat. He passes onto the outside, and Charlie Gubb gets the ball.
Just looking for the mighty man Jojo Fafita. The brothers trying to link up.
Yeah, unsuccessful on that occasion now. Just inside the 30. Towers look to go for a run, but they're going to hand it off to this speedster. He's got a lot of pace. Inside the 40 now. Towers will go left again here to Williams, and Williams will be driven back to that 40-meter line. It's 4th tackle. An early kick potentially could be on the cards here for the Kea side. Towers sends it. It's going to be the halfback who gets a good strike on it. Was he inside the 40? We'll find out. Kenny, he just stays in the field play. Keanu Kenny trying to make them pay now for the return, but Baker's at the back does make a strong tackle.
Doing good, Baker, defensively. His attack may not be up to standards of what this team wants, but he's 100% gave it up in defense. Of defending many breakthroughs that the Titans could have turned into points, but just haven't been able to yet.
Now Brimson now with the ball just on that 40-meter line. Gonna bring it back left here, and it will be Police Haas now straight through a hole. Baker's out the back to beat. It's a foot race. I believe that's Stone Street there coming over with a beautiful tackle now. This will be inside the 30. Titans, short pass here to Chris Randall will be brought down just on the 19. Fifth it is, Titans. They're going to send it back down this left-hand side. Campbell puts up a bomb. Very well placed. Is the goalpost in the way? Yes, it is. It goes back to Keanu Kinney, and he's going to be held into the field of play.
Oh no. Titans just can't find that inch they need of early struggles for the Gold Coast here, but maybe a last-minute push from the replacement forwards of Tino and who else is coming on? I think Palali'u and Tino coming on for Regan Campbell-Gillard and Footawaka.
Mo Footawaka. Oh. They're going to spread out wide here, looking for the switch play, trying to expand this defensive line for Baker. They find him. Baker now. He throws a questionable pass, and Kinney gets Pereira gets absolutely smacked.
Oh, he found a
Baker just showing us he has got some dangerous qualities and factors about him, but he just did not need to throw that ball, hey Ash.
100% as another dangerous pass. Campbell trying his best to find his fullback some space.
Hang on. Fafita set out to the left-hand side here. They're trying to put him into the backfield like they have on a few occasions so far this evening. Definitely should be somebody that they're targeting. Mo Footawaka now. Big man, what's he doing on the short side? It's 14 meters gained. Fifth tackle. Titans with the ball. Gordon in the pocket. Kelly sends it. They're going to punt it downfield. And a beautiful take here from him. Herbert for the return, but that's AJ Brimson on the mark, making a spectacular tackle.
Does his job well. Oh. They're definitely bringing it into Lawrence Kevu. They sense weakness in him because he's not normally a lock, but he's the only replacement that can go in for Brock Gray.
And they're just outside that 30-meter line. This will be fourth tackle. Right, they're going to send it. And a beautiful run into the backfield. Kinney just makes the tackle. Fifth tackle. There'll be no fullback at home for this kick. So if they can target the space in between the wingers, that'd go a long way. John Stone, probably not the best of strikes. Here comes Jojo now for the return. Trying to get around Bakers, but he does make a very good tackle there, the fullback. And they're going to bring it back right now, the Titans. Kelly, Gordon, the play it shorty. Fafita's through. David Fafita unable to break the tackle, but they're on the 20-meter line with plenty of room to work with. They're going to go right now, looking for Kenny. Can Kenny go? No, he can't. Kenny's going to be stopped on the 10. Titans still with the ball. It's third tackle. Can they break open this defensive line to tie up the game? Short ball to Regan Campbell-Gillard. It's going to be unsuccessful, but it might get them in prime position. Fafita out wide, trying to get in, but look at the tackle that's been made. Proctor was involved with it. Left-hand side of the upright. It's fifth. Right they go. Grab a bomb from Gordon. High bomb. Charlie Gubb takes it. And he's off Gubb. And he's away. Charlie Gubb. Oh, what a runner of the ball.
Oh no.
Titans, they've got to find some points soon. We've got 20 to go. You'd have a feeling if Kea score again, you might call it quits. You might call it game over. Zane Tanavana now back on the field here. For the Kea side, just up on the halfway. Slow play the ball. They're going to send it off left here to Fosatua. Playing the ball once again. Towers. They'll go right. And off here back to Kevu. He's got about 3.5 minutes left on that in that lock stint, and he'll be coming off. Fifth tackle. Left they go. The long kick here from the Kea side. And here he comes. Cam Pereira. Around one. He can't beat the cover defense, though. They're doing well here, the Kea side. Their defense, it's keeping them in this game.
These Haas hit hard.
Oh, no. Ashes on their feet. We all know they bleed Titan. Verrills now goes for a beautiful scoot out dummy half. Bakers makes the tackle out the back and knock on, no advantage. I'm not sure in whose favor. We did have technical difficulties. Titans have the ball.
Oh, the Kia tried to play at the offload pass, but hasn't worked out well for them. And now prime opportunity for the Titans again, but can they make it work?
Short ball. Here goes Fafita now, trying to go through, but he's looking a bit tired, the big man. Not used to playing the 80 minutes, but I'm sure he's trying to get back into that form. Left they go. Kenny's out the back. Kenny goes around one, but they should have gone off the right foot instead of the left. They went straight into a Kia defender. And they're going to come back now for Fafita. David Fafita offloading it back to... Oh, what a fend! Underneath the sticks.
Oh,
How about that one, Gold Coast Titans?
beautiful stuff. It took him 63 minutes, but Chris Randall finally found the strength he needed to get the palm off on the defender. He should have been trying to bump off the entire time in the form of I think he did palm off the fullback there. But now game on for both teams. We're back to draw game. Very low scoring for both these teams considering they played in the preseason and the game was a lot more opened up. Of last time they faced, it was 24-12 Titans' favor. I guess the message from both sides after the preseason game was man up in defense.
Most definitely now. 6-all the score, 15 to play. Could it be a field goal that decides it? Could it be a 2-point conversion or a length of the field try? Cleese has to wind it up off the back fence. We brought down just outside the 10-meter line now. It's first now here for them. The Titans, they are looking a bit fatigued. Jaden Campbell, Kea, they're showing the wall. They're presenting the opportunity. The Titans, they're not going anywhere. But Khan Pereira is going to have something to say about that. Khan Pereira now, motoring upfield up to the halfway. This will get them to some good position for potentially a field goal. For more now, trying to wind it up. Proctor's getting back on side, and he's just going to steady down at marker there, Kevin Proctor. Right, they go. It's going to be Randall. Fending off one. He's already gotten one. Can he get another? No, but Chris Randall at lock's been a masterclass so far, Ash.
Well, he's definitely a good replacement to give Tino that break he needs. But here comes Gub. Oh no.
Oh, Gub now trying to beat Kenny. But we all know how quick Keanu Kenny is. Charlie Gub gets brought down on that 40, but there's no fullback at home. Straight through the offload back to Towers, and Towers will play the ball just up over the halfway now. Long ball out into Williams, and Williams will be brought down on that 40-meter line. Towers will send it off right. Looking back on the inside, but they play it out the back here. Bakers, and he'll play it short off here to Johnstone. And Johnstone to be brought down on the 35-meter line. Set out deep here. Kea, they're going to send the ball left. Oh, hang on. What's happening here at marker? Knock on, ref. Towers goes for a run. Fends off one. Offloads. Back to the captain. Proctor, I thought he was away, but he'd be brought down 18 out from the Titans line. It's fifth tackle. 6-all the score. Into the pocket it goes. It's going to be Johnstone to put up the bomb. Too deep. Kenny's there on it. And, oh, I thought Proctor was gone, but the ref called it back, Ash.
Oh no, he said held. And that's going to cause some controversy in the off week for round 2 of Kia robbed, maybe?
Potentially. And here's Chris Randall now. We've got a minute and a half, Ash, and that's usually between the 70-minute mark onwards when teams like to go for the field goal. And what a shot there on both for more. They're going to look for Fafita now, but unable on this occasion. No space for the second row. What a defensive set here from the Kia side. If they get a good kick return, it could prove wonders. Gordon, he puts up a half-decent kick, but returning it to Bakers. He hasn't had much ball, but he's not going to step around anybody, but they're up on the halfway. If they can just work it downfield, get near that 30-meter line, get within range. Kevin Proctor, the captain now. That's a strong run there from the skipper. It's second tackle. They're going to work it left now. Towers, off to Johnstone. At the back. They're not going to die wondering. Here the Kia side now. 10 minutes to go. Right, they send it. Fossator at the back for Baker. Baker now goes straight around one. They're in prime position. Are they going to take it? I don't think they will. They're going to send it off to the right-hand side. Johnstone for the run. And they're set out to this left-hand side for a potential kick. Cavu, he just puts up the bomb instead. Kenny takes it. Kenny, oh, he stays in the field of play. What a game we have on here.
Oh no. Oh, Chris Randall. The Titans, he's got to get out of trouble now. That's the final thing. They've just got to find a break. Here's David Fafita. Oh no.
The offload back to Kieran 4, and the old man is probably thinking or trying to go himself. It's third now. Slow play the ball inside the 40. They're going to go left. Ricochet pass. Play on, called by the referee. Oh, Gordon goes straight around one. It's fourth tackle now. They're just inside here of the Kea half, the Titans. They're playing it short, and that's a knock on. You could have argued that could have been a penalty offside too.
Aye,
But
aye, aye.
off the scrum, watch out.
But do the... Oh, I did.
Bakers.
Nope, good
Force.
tackle.
Short of the halfway, that's a good tackle. Titans holding on strong, but there's still plenty of time to go here in the second half. Towers out of dummy half. The offload back to Williams now. There's an opportunity here for them. Can the Kea get within range? It's going to be Kevu now for a very strong run upfield. Can these players that aren't going to be here for the next few weeks, can they win it? Can they win it? Tanavano now. They're within range. They just need to set her up right. And they're going to the right-hand side. Here it is. It's going to be the halfback. Lines it, strikes it, straight through, sails over.
Maple Morris who strikes it well. Is that Titans week 1 win? Well, they were looking to start strong, but is that it for them? How much juice do they have left in the tank?
6.5 minutes to go.
Oof. Could have used a big shot there, but... They've got to defend well to get some field position down this way. Oh no, discipline! Aye, aye, aye.
And a penalty given away. Thank you very much for taking over, Ash.
Aye, aye, aye. That's
By the
just... Oof. Tight.
Titans.
Oof. What do the Titans have left? Oh, they have a Kinney to back it up, maybe.
Oh, hang on, I think we're back. It's third tackle. The connection's holding on strong here in New Zealand for us. It's going to be John Stone now, just driving it up. 35 out here from the Titans line. They got some room to work with. And Foster 2 has driven back. A kick return try, Ash. The Hail Mary. That's what the Titans have to deliver. And the man who got them in front punts the ball downfield. Finding Jojo Fafita straight around one. Jojo just needs to beat Baker, but he's unsuccessful. Brought down on the 30-meter line. They've got to make a line break every play here now. You'd have to think the Titans. They're going for Kieran 4 and offload back to Randall. Gets absolutely whacked. It's second.
Just doesn't work
Right
out
they
for
go.
him there.
Inside. Bo for more. Driven back inside the 40-meter line. It's third tackle. Titans, you need to deliver something now. They're going to shift it off left. They're going to find Jojo Fafita, trying to find the backfield, but he'll be brought down short of the halfway. They set out down the short side of the Titans. It's fourth tackle here for them. Left they go. Fafita, long pass. Gordon down the sideline. He looked to try and throw the pass. He's going to be taken into touch, Gordon.
No! The young gun tries to pull a miracle, just get some extra meters, and Reese Baker drags it out. And you'd have to think that's the game done with 2 to go. Oh no, David Fitzatul almost makes a break.
He almost gets away there, the Fuss. Now they're going to send it left. Long pass, trying to find the winger, but a halfback knows what's right. Hold on to it. Just play it simple. Don't do anything risky now. Proctor back on the inside for Baker. Baker now to the backfield. Just had to beat Kenny. It's been a few times this evening the fullbacks have challenged each other. Now they're going to go right. Spreading the ball, looking for the speedman, trying to find Smith, who's going to be brought down a very strong tackle. This is fourth now. Kea, they're going to bring it back left. They're going to find John Stone, who gets absolutely whacked.
Kieran Bourne,
Are
biggest
they
shot
going to
of
put
his
up the
career.
bomb, or are they going to do the punt? It will be a punt. Hang on a second here. He just needs to... Oh,
Oh, Camperera.
That will be game, I believe. Kenny going for a run. The last-ditched effort. The fullbacks are now neck and neck with each other. I don't know if Kenny can pull away. He might not have the pace on him. No, he doesn't. That's full time. He gave it his all, Keanu Kenny. Oh, what an end. What a finish.
What a game of second last game of the round for Super Sunday. Ay, 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 Titans just couldn't get it done.
It's unfortunate. We got to have a quick look at stats. It was pretty even overall, but it just came down to the field goal, hey, Ash.
It just came down to who got that final bit of field possession. Oh. And also the error count, I feel like they were pretty even, but I feel like Titans' errors were a bit risky of when they happened. They need to tighten up of when they let those errors fall in.
Thank you all very much for joining us. We'll see you next time.
Yes, thank you everyone, and we'll see you all